This is a team struggling in the orange, and the Tigers at 5-0, but this will be the ACC's best quarterback hair game today.
Without a doubt.
Lynn J. Dixon deep. He'll field the kick at the 3, and away we go from Frank Howard Field and Lynn J. Dixon. 35-40, and across midfield into orange territory. To the 47 go the Tigers on the opening kick.
67 carries on the year just shows how good this Clemson team is around him.
Lawrence, a quick throw on first down. This is Amari Rogers. And he'll get 10, maybe 11 before he is taken down in the orange secondary. Lawrence shoots it downfield. It's caught. Cornell Powell. Touchdown, Clemson. And it's 7-0 Clemson when we continue.
Retire going undefeated.
How about that? Fumble on the play by Etienne, and the orange say they have it. Play faking. Wants to throw it in the middle of the field and intercepted by Turner. Nolan Turner, another interception, and returns it to the Syracuse 11-yard line.
One was eerily similar to the one last week. Just sneaks inside underneath a post route and puts Syracuse in a position where they're having to defend their own goal line.
After a loss of better than 5, here goes Etienne. Trying to squeeze on the near side and banged out of bounds. Just inside the 15. In the previous 27 possessions. And Potter's kick is good. 10-0 Tigers, so they take the Culpepper interception and turn it into a field goal.
They forced a couple of turns over of the ball for Clemson.
Here is Etienne bouncing through tackles, keeps his feet. Travis scores. First explosive play of the day we've seen from Travis Etienne.
Just watch this on the inside. So he explodes through the hole. There's an arm tackle there, an arm tackle there. Spins off to make another guy miss, and then accelerates into the end zone. Travis Etienne only needs a sliver of space, and he is liable to take it to the house. This is a guy that is incredibly not only exciting to watch, but he's one of the most humble superstars you will find.
Nakeem Johnson waits for the orange, and it's blocked. Syracuse gets the punt block and the recovery of it at the 20-yard line.
Watch, fighting right up through the block.
Drew Talzema.
Really nice job by Talzema. Fighting through a block, getting a hand on the punt. And what you got to tell your shield.
Poles. Here is Tucker. And he will break the 20 down to about the 17-yard line. See if they can get something going here. Tucker trying to find a spot. Slips inside and scores for the orange. Third touchdown run of the year for the freshman, Sean Tucker.
Field for the orange, and watch this moves that he makes. It's an outside zone, slips inside of Nolan Turner.
Because we did see Habib defeat Conor McGregor once before.
After the missed field goal, here is Sean Tucker's best run of the day for 21 yards.
And we've talked about it a number of times. They're going to just run zone, and you see the vision of Sean Tucker back up the middle. Had a ton last week.
Here's Lawrence. Fake the screen, throw to the end zone. Allen and the Clemson touchdown.
Well, they've gone to this little tunnel screen a number of times. This time they fake it, and Davis Allen right up the seam.
Keep it on the ground with Tucker, who fights into the secondary. Finally, the tackle made by Charleston. Trevor's thrown 2 touchdown passes in this first half. Middle of the field, off the hands of Rogers, and intercepted by Garrett Williams. His first career interception, and Williams will house it for the orange.
They had a chance to pick one off. Amari Rogers just wide open up the seam. Trevor Lawrence just delivers it behind him. The athleticism of Rogers allows him to get to the ball, but Williams, Johnny on the spot, always.
And the kick away. And right down the seam for B.T. Potter. Ends the half. Not this time. Spires lets it out. Johnson will field it inside the 5, and that's trouble. Mental error for Nakeem Johnson. He's kind of getting in the stats here for the first time. After a couple of years of a red shirt and some injury, and now a deep ball. Nakeem Johnson in stride. Johnson trying to win the foot race to the end zone, and will. 73 yards against Joseph Charleston for Rex Culpepper.
Because he had struggled a little bit on the deep ball to that point, but it's a slot fade from Nakeem Johnson, and he wins the foot race against the backup safety, Joseph Charleston. Nice plan for Syracuse.
Tigers are 6 of 12 on third down. This is the full 10 for Lawrence. In the pocket, under duress, tries to get away, cannot. He'll be sacked by McKinley Williams.
I had a scenario today where I felt more like Syracuse is playing with the type of confidence that they are right now. This is really a coverage sack.
And Amari Rogers will wait on Nolan Cooney's kick. And it's a good one. And Rogers going to let this go, and it stays out of the end zone and is down by the Orange at the 2.
Stick punt and a fortuitous bounce for the for the Syracuse Orange.
Carries a full laminated sheet with him. Here's Culpepper under duress, and Jones had him. Ball pop loose. A Frey scooped up. Andrew Booth to the house. Has made another great play after Mike Jones and Brian Brzee factor into it for the Tigers.
Yeah, you see Culpepper has the ball tucked, but then takes it out, thinking he's going to get loose and maybe throw the ball away. That's when Brzee comes, knocks it out, and that's the easiest touchdown Andrew Booth's going to score his entire career. Nobody in front of him, and man, it just feels like disaster for Syracuse. You're hanging on in this one on Cooper Lutz.
Yep. Here's Culpepper, stop and go, up in the pocket and sandwiched. Thomas got to him.
Incredibly focused, team-oriented, mature players as well, and that comes from the top down. It's the culture of this program.
Here's Etienne at the 5 and touchdown. Second rushing score of the day for Etienne.
Travis Etienne on this one. Waiting for that hole to open and then bursting through. That's something that a young Travis, he's incredibly proud of the way he's played this year at guard.
Here's the throw, intercepted. Mike Jones. And did he get in? No. Out of bounds inside the 5 is Jones. Nakeem Johnson saved the touchdown.
He was tracked down by the receiver. This was quite the race, and Rex Culpepper just didn't see the defender coming from the inside. Talk about effort. Clemson has really asserted its dominance in the fourth quarter.
3rd and goal. Lawrence to Etienne, touchdown. Another touchdown run for Travis Etienne here in the fourth quarter with 10:45 to go. Career touchdowns.
Absolutely incredible.
On the ground, by the way.
Yeah. This one of the shorter ones that he'll have had in the past game. Let's see what they do out of the timeout.
Culpepper hands to Lutz, little reverse. Here comes Nakeem Johnson around the other way, trying to get the edge turn. Johnson into the open field, and now it's a foot race down in front of the Tiger bench, and he's tackled at the 10-yard line. Jalen Phillips pushed him out of bounds at the 9.
They give the ball to Cooper Lutz, who tosses it back to Nakeem Johnson, and look at these blocks, just little nudges until you get downfield, and it springs Nakeem Johnson, who, as you said,
Syracuse has gotten some explosive plays today, offensively and defensively. Culpepper to the end zone, intercepted. Second of the day. No, Jalen Phillips.